Detroit has no shortage of abandoned buildings, but few are as massive or as silent as the ruins of the Packard plant. In the winter of 2013, a night shift security guard began what should have been a routine patrol through the empty factory complex. He checked in over the radio at midnight. At 12:17 a.m., he checked in again, and at 12:26 a.m., the radio captured something else. A metallic scraping sound, heavy footsteps, then silence. The guard was never seen again. The Packard Automotive plant once covered more than 3.5 million square feet of concrete and steel. When Packard Motor Car Company built it in the early 1900s, it was considered one of the most advanced factories in America. By the late 20th century, it had become something else entirely. A skeleton of broken windows, collapsed roofs, and endless corridors that swallowed sound. By the 2010s, only a few private security guards monitored the property, mostly to keep trespassers and urban explorers away. One of those guards was a quiet man named David Morales, who worked the overnight shift. His job was simple: drive the perimeter, walk a few interior checkpoints, and radio in every 15 minutes. If true horror stories like this keep you watching, make sure you subscribe to Nightroot Horror, because some of the most terrifying stories aren't fiction. They actually happened, and the deeper we dig into them, the stranger they become. On the night of February 11th, Morales began his patrol just after midnight. The first check-in was routine. Sector 3 clear. Nothing unusual. 15 minutes later, another transmission came through, moving toward Building B. But the guard station later reported something strange about that second call. Morales sounded distracted, as if he were listening to something in the distance. Then at 12:26 a.m., his radio activated again, but Morales didn't speak. Instead, the microphone captured sound from inside the factory, metal scraping across concrete, a hollow echo, and what investigators later described as heavy footsteps moving quickly through debris. Morales finally whispered something, 3 words: "Did you hear?" The transmission cut off. At first, the dispatcher assumed the radio had simply lost signal, but when Morales missed his next check-in, they sent another guard to look for him. His patrol vehicle was still parked outside Building B. The driver's door was open. His flashlight lay on the ground nearby, still on, pointing toward the dark entrance of the building. Inside, the search team followed his footprints through dust and broken glass. The trail continued down a long corridor, then turned sharply into a stairwell. That's where the footprints ended. No signs of a struggle, no blood, no second set of tracks, just empty concrete steps leading deeper into darkness. Investigators checked every possible exit from the building. Doors, broken windows, maintenance tunnels. Nothing showed Morales leaving. Security cameras covering the outer perimeter never recorded anyone exiting the structure that night, which created a disturbing possibility. If Morales didn't leave the building, then whatever he heard on that radio transmission was inside with him. Today, the ruins of the Packard plant still stand in Detroit, massive, silent, and mostly empty. But urban explorers who wander the upper floors sometimes report hearing something strange echoing through the factory at night, metal scraping across concrete, heavy footsteps moving somewhere in the dark, footsteps that stop just before you find them. Because sometimes the scariest thing about abandoned places is not what's gone, it's what might still be there.